guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
I'm just bashing this guy's face in his blood is feeling. I didn't know what I'm missing. Help. I'm doing it on the floor. I should take over the safe zone.
A player receives his coaches.
Hey Bob, I kind of beat a dude with a rock and I'm lethal. No, I'm hiding under a dock. I don't know if I got in here because I can't get out.
Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Arkansas Travelers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Foster Griffin, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You'd think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
So stepping in is Pretty Boy Blondie as we show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Now here's a fly ball, well hit, racing back the left fielder, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone, a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 10 for him on the year, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Digging in next, Sully Matias. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. On the 0-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Blondie gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. And now Emmanuel Rivera. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to dig in, Pretty Boy Blondie, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
That last at bat, Nettie B, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
The second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second. Into the box, Sam Turner singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blondie is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
He's out. You're out. He's out. Ball 4, take the base. You're out. 3. Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4. He's out. Ball 4, take the base.
Now at the plate, pretty boy Blondie. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Let's go right here.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least 1 out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. 1 there, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Ball 4, take the base. 3. He's out.
Pretty boy Blondie will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. The pitch.
0-1.
A 1 pitch on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Digging in now is Jared Kelnick. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he'll dive back in safely. Blondie, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Drive those guys in. Here we go. Come on.
Very high, 2-1. From the stretch, runners on the move for second. Pitches high, the throw, not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is...
3. That hit him. He's got 3. That's ball 4.
box, Travis Jones. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have taken game 1 of the series on the road as tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Arkansas Travelers wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Justin Dunn with his 4th win this season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. The game's future stars are... So now into the box is Pretty Boy Blondie. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, you can...
First base. Full. Take the base.
Next to stand in is Pretty Boy Blondie. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but it's off his glove. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Digging in will be Connor Lean. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Lifted in the air out to left
Come on,
field.
go hard. You're scoring. Go hard.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Next, it'll be Pretty Boy Blondie, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Good luck.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Come on, big guy.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no...
He's out. 3. He's out. 3. That's well good.
Up next, Pretty Boy Blondie. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 home.
Hey! That counts 1-1.
Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
3 out. You're out.
6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Northwest Arkansas Naturals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
No errors. They left 21 runners on base.
Welcome into this presentation. Andrew Erdahl, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound.
3.
Ready now is Sam Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
West Arkansas.
And now a pitch on the way.
Sam.
Fastball swung on and missed.
0-1.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to roll throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Blondie has over 40 innings on his line so far, and over that time he's got a whip under 0.5. To translate, he's allowed less than half a runner per inning, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Stepping up is Travis Jones. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Give me your 250 then.
Ball.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-0.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2 balls and a strike now.
That's
3-1.
ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Full count now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sully Matias. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
This is foul right side. Bottom of the second here with no score. Again, another foul ball. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Emmanuel Rivera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
2 strikes the count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Now the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled off.
Going out now.
Now another 0-2. Got him.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Brady McConnell is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Corey Davidson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start. Leading off the inning, it'll be Sam Turner. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So next to bat will be Jimmy Govern. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Next to hit, Travis Jones trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches.
He's out. Ball 4. Extra base.
Now to the plate, Suli Matias struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming out of this part of the lineup.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So next to hit is Angelo Castellano. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Goes up and gets it as this is bounced to shortstop. And that's the second out. So now to the plate, Emmanuel Rivera. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
3.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
The catcher.
And he fouls this one off.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Count even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is in a bit tight. Maybe above the letters as well. So it's a full count now. 3-2. And it's fouled away. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And that run will continue as this is swung on and missed for the first out. And now here is Brady McConnell looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Next to hit is Corey Davidson. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's out.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Sam Turner.
The left fielder, Sam
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Number 8, second baseman,
Jimmy Govern is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Scooped up. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Hey, listen,
Cheese
D-Roll, they're not
energy
gonna complain
hamburger.
at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one. Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense.
You winning or losing
He's
to us.
0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
One
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Govern, base runner at first with 1 out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. In to score is the runner from first.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
To the plate now, Sully Matias, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Striding forward now is the DH, Angelo Castellano. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So a run on 2 hits, no errors.
He's out.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And set to go as the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Fouled away.
Hey, get him yourself. Strike him out right now.
Looking to send him packing again. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Lean is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Now at the plate is Freddie Fermin. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Here we go, guys.
Now here's the pitch. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. So now here is Brady McConnell. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Brady.
And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find
It is an honor for me. There's basically nobody better qualified to talk about what it's like as a two-way player than legendary softball star Jenny Finch, who joins me now. Jenny, when you were coming up, what was it like for you? How did you deal with people who doubted your ability to stay as a two-way player?
Well, first, it's an honor to be here. I couldn't be more thrilled to be on the show. It wasn't easy. There were some coaches, actually, that I ended up changing teams because they wouldn't let me be.
We did this on purpose because it's stupid. No, you got the right one.
You're too loud.
Welcome to MLB.
Break.
Now at the plate here is Pretty Boy Blondie. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that misses inside 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Pretty Boy Blondie, and they could use a spark from him here.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
And that's through for a hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely...
That's ball four. Ball four, take the base. 3.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in is the DH. Pretty boy, Blondie. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Here we go now. Come on now.
1-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him. No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Now a flare out toward right center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero club, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
Ball four, take the base. 3 now. That's ball four. 3. Ball four, take the base.
Next will be the designated hitter, Pretty Boy Blondie, who's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing, so I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
2-0 now. He's ready. Now the pitch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You could see from up here, as soon as that ball hooked foul right there, the air came out of the dugout. He's got to find a way to regroup and continue this at bat.
Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so the ref...
Take your base. 3. 3. 3. Hey now. That's ball four. 3. 3. Ball four, take the base. Ball four, take the base. That's ball four. That hit him. He's got first. 3. 3.
Stepping in once again is Pretty Boy Blondie. Flew out last time up. And now the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 12-5 is the final in this ball game. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chance Adams notches his third win of the year.
We remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Arkansas Travelers. Henry Trujillo will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. So the next to bat will be Pretty Boy Blondie. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
I got 2-1
and now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone!
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it too early in the game.
Next, it'll be Freddie Fermin, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Next, here is Pretty Boy Blondie. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
1 out, nobody on.
He's not on the team. I don't know what that is.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Not bad, not bad.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here.
He's out. You're out. Full 4. Take the base. 3. He's safe. He's out.
At the plate now is Keith Savage, trying here to plate the tying run from second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Pretty Boy Blondie stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. First offering on its way. Curveball that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Up there.
2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
I got 3-1.
My bad,
the
my
green
bad.
light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
See if he throws something here.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. And stepping in, Connor Lean. He flew out in his last debut. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired.
He's out. 3.
Now to the plate, here is Pretty Boy Blondie, 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period, the end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told.
Ball 4, take the base. You're out. He's out.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Travelers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. These future stars are on this.
3. Out. He's out.
Now it'll be Pretty Boy Blondie. He went deep last night twice. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Perkins able to track it down for the 3rd out. We've played an inning. No score here on the show.
Ball 4, take the base. He's there. You're out. 3.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Brady McConnell.
Heading out towards shallow right. Blondie will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
That's ball 4. He's out.
Next up is Pretty Boy Blondie. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I love everything this pitcher's got working.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Here's the 1-2 down the 3rd baseline. So this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Morgan on 3rd. Liberato at 2nd with 2 gone. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. And now in the box, Jack Larson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4.
So here is Pretty Boy Blondie. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here.
Here we go now. Come on.
Set. Here it comes.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already
So
a
let
difficult
that go.
situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-1 on its way.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. McCann, the runner at third. Liberato over at second. Rizzo at first, 2 out in the inning. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Ground ball left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 7-0.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping in next, Jack Larson. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
And that misses for ball 4. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cal Raleigh. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Next up, Pretty Boy Blondie. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. He's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Nope, that's down.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of
Hey
the zone.
brother, go Astros.
You got it. No one better. Let's go.
We're not quite there yet. Miners. Oh my god. I gotta put these in play now.
Liberato leads off first with 1 away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2.
Come on, you bitch. There we
Lifted
go.
in the air to center field.
Not far enough. Fastball.
Perkins is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
He's out.
Fucking eyes keep twitching.
Ball 4. Extra base. That's ball 4. 3.
I like it in the dark though. I see the ball better.
First base.
Striding in is Pretty Boy Blondie, and their runners at the corners now.
Pretty boy. Blondie.
Set and the pitch.
Ball.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Runners at the corners here. Nobody out.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
Pops this one up.
Not quite where I
Is
wanted
there, one
that.
away.
He's out.
8-0 the final today.
Anything for the win.
And done.
One of them more to the fucking right field. Hope our guy can move up there, but whatever. Got a finesse set coming. Nothing good.
Let me get this straight. We drafted the kid, which we shouldn't have done, too early. And we drafted him because we thought we were drafting this great two-way player? Really? That's what we were thinking about doing? Oh, come on, please. You know how hard this is to be a major league player, even one aspect of it? And now we drafted a kid who's a young kid. We drafted him way too soon, and now we think that we have found the next time. Really? Really? There's a reason why these guys only come up across once every 100 years. This is stupid. This is silly. Let's forget the experiment.
You're fucking retarded, bro. Playing on one of the harder difficulties, my guy. Kicking ass here in the minors, bitch boy. Go off, though. 0-7, huh? Let's see what I can do against this guy.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league.
He's out.
Now to bat, Pretty Boy Blondie.
Batting first, the designated hitter. Pretty boy. Blondie.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's out.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
The 2-1 home. Hit in the air out toward left. Lozano is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Chase that one.
Now is the designated hitter, Pretty Boy Blondie. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, strike 1.
Nope,
the 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
See it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center.
Oh, come
Galen has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Travelers lead it 1-0. Stepping in is Pretty Boy Blondie. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Not close. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Going to be a tough play. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Take the base. Hey now. First base.
Digging in next, Pretty Boy Blondie. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
The 1-0 home. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1.
Hey, see ya. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
3. And hit him. First base. That's ball 4. Hey now. Ball 4. Take the base.
Next to dig in, Pretty Boy Blondie grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that's through, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Arkansas Travelers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ashton Godot earns win number 4 on the season.
No errors. They left 13 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and into the box. Pretty Boy Blondie. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Popped up. Peter shading to his right. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now, Pretty Boy Blondie, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. So far this year against Southpaws, Blondie is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Shaw there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Pretty Boy Blondie flew out last time up, and the runner back. First pitch on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 now. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. That's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Well, he has some trouble with it. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Connor Lean. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Now into the box, Cal Raleigh. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Comes set, the 0-1 to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
He's out. 3, 4, 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. 3, out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
All set for the start of the inning. Standing in is the DH, Pretty Boy Blondie. Now the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Now here it comes.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Very high, 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Innings, and that'll bring forth the power speed combination. Pretty Boy Blondie. Here's the first pitch. Too high, 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
Hey, your pitch, no one better.
The 1-0. Grounded to third. Damn it. Throw to first base and 1 out here to lead off the 10th. finish in tonight's game. Jimmy Yacobonis claims the win out of the pen, his first. Rafael Montero records the save, his 7th of the campaign.
17 men on base.
Welcome to MLB. And now in the box, Robert Leonard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
The pitch.
Robert Leonard.
Oh, well, a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. Back to when you're facing an ace, the team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Kyle Saul is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Plays at 1 now.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, what are you right now? God. I need your help. Help me. Help.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
We got 2.
Here comes the 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Help, please help. They're both on me again.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Christian Santana. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So now into the box is Zach McKinstry, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Opposite field to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Omar Estevez. Now here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
No, please, you have to read it. Where are you? No, bro! Like, why are you going after blue? Oh my God!
This is foul right side.
Where is the kid? He just came to me. He's camping our base. He's just gonna spawn kill me. Yeah, I'm just gonna spawn kill him.
Fouled off.
Bro, I can't get anything in this game. We are already blue. I don't care about blue.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Mike McDonald. And here's a fastball called for strike one. McDonald is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemen get a bad rap because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infielders.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Next, it'll be Joaquin Zarco. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Digging in will be Diego Cartaya, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Robert Leonard. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Ready now is Kyle Saul. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ball and a strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches 2nd time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Stepping in now, Ronald Lozano. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
You're out. Out. 3.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Christian Santana.
Third baseman, Christian.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
1-1 to count.
Come on now. Here we go.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Christian Santana is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Up next, Omar Estevez. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 15 straight he's retired to start the... Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Mike McDonald.
The first baseman.
Pitch on the way.
McDonald.
0-1 the count.
Plays it first now.
Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away. Stepping up is Joaquin Zarco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop.
Changeup called strike 1.
0-1.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, here we go.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Diego Cartaya is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without a run. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Robert Leonard struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Number 10.
Next to hit, Kyle Saul. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The left fielder, number 9,
Ronald Lozano is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter once you get into the 7th. And it's hard not to look past getting to that last out, but D-Row, it just wasn't meant to be here with 2 outs in the 7th.
No, he's pitched a heck of a game, without question. You can't deny that. But this offense is going to stay on the attack. We'll see if this manager turns it over to the bullpen or allows this guy to finish it on his own.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Now to the plate, Zach McKinstry, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
the second baseman.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Swing and a liner.
Dude, he jumped so early.
Can't bring it down. Base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
So now to the plate, Omar Estevez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball,
too high. 1-2.
No, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he fouls this one off.
I know what that's going to do.
Again, another foul ball.
Oh.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Another one sent foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Heading out towards shallow right. Lean has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. So next to hit is Mike McDonald. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. As he grounds one briskly to short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets him.
to win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Juan 10 earns the victory out of the bullpen, his fifth.
Following up on this young pitcher, we've talked about him before, and he's putting together a nice run of success at the AA level. Jenny Finch, you have had those times when you just have everything working for you. What's inside his mind right now? How good must he be feeling?
Nothing is inside of his mind, and that's the greatest feeling as an athlete, when you're just out there dealing. You are unhittable, you are unstoppable, and that's where he is right now.
You don't want to be thinking when you get out there on that mound. You just want everything to be natural and muscle memory.
There's a lot of days you are thinking, unfortunately, but yes, when those days come that you're not and you're just in the groove, you know what you're throwing before your catcher even puts. The battery is in sync, everything's just flowing and in the groove. That's the best.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Pretty Boy.
From the stretch, Pretty Boy Blondie comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world up. And a sliding try at that one, but it'll get through for a base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
To third, reined in. Only play is going to be the first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That's ball four. Three. Out. Three. Ball four. Take the base. Three.
So now to the plate, Pretty Boy Blondie tripled and later scored first time around. And now pitch on the way. Blondie is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport. Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
So he racks up the swing.
Three. Ball four. Take the base. Three. He's out.
So next to bat will be Pretty Boy Blondie. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope. That's the way.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, kid, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Now the 2-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third.
Dig.
Throw on the first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors.
Three. He's out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. 3. You're out.
Next to hit is Pretty Boy Blondie. He bounced out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Canoy is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
He's out. 3. 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. He's safe. 3.
And now here is Pretty Boy Blondie. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Your pitch right here. Ain't no one better, dude.
And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jack Larson, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. So now here is Cal Raleigh, the potential tying run for him at third base. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. Tag not in time. And we are tied yet again here in the 10th. Drew Irvin digging in now. A winning run stands at second base. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Canoy is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead.
That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out.
Big at-bat now, and here is Pretty Boy Blondie. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Now the 0-2 pitch. Sends on the ground out to second. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Travelers: 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 14 runners on base.
Welcome into this presentation. Henry Trujillo.
He's out. 3.
Now at the plate is Pretty Boy Blondie. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game, they come in a bit of a rough swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Go on, go
But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Digging in now is Jared Kelnick, and for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jared Kelnick becomes out number 2 this inning. High and deep to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder at the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Oh, and that was really...
Stepping in once again is Pretty Boy Blondie. Tripled and later scored first time around. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Liberato on second. Rizzo at first, 1 gone. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
0-2, here it is. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So the next to bat will be Robbie Heineck,
the third baseman.
heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Ball 4, take the base.
Now at the plate here is Kyle Saul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. That's a base hit, their first of the game. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
He's out. That's good. He's out.
At the plate now is Pretty Boy Blondie. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. There's the ball low. He misses with a changeup. Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch.
Hey, Stuart, what up? What's up?
Hit in the air down the right field line. So is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mike McDonald, and they could use a spark from him here.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this.
Next, here is Pretty Boy Blondie. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Popped him up. Cartaya waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. And And stepping in, Jake Peter grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the base... Next, it'll be Pretty Boy Blondie. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
I need to go to fucking bed.
Hey, congratulations to them. It's official now. As first half champions, they've stamped their ticket to the minor league postseason. Well done. Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing up.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Yes, sir.
You didn't even water it. Let's see what.
Let's go. I kinda wanna play fucking catcher next opportunity we get. Let's try that shit out.